Étudiants 8th standard. I welcome you all for this new session. So far we have seen this lesson de Il est français, French passage and explanation we have seen. So in today's class we will be seeing this conjugation which is based on OIR and RE verbs. That is, for example, few irregular verbs like prendre, aller and these things. These things you have learnt in the last year. Okay, so I think in lesson number 8 or 9 you saw these verbs. So using these verbs we are going to complete 10 sentences we'll do here, and the remaining 10 you can take it as homework from lesson 2 exercise number 3. Okay, we are just going to conjugate. So first what we are going to do is we'll first revise those verbs and then we will conjugate the verbs on the sentence. We'll apply the method using this exercise, and remaining 10 examples are there. That is from exercise number 3. You can take it as a homework, and the same exercise will be asked for your online test. So I think we can start for the session. So at the end of this session, don't forget to revise this verbs which I teach you today, because this will keep on repeating. We keep on repeating till your 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. So these verbs are must if you want to write a paragraph in French. So I think we can get into today's topic. Conjuguer au présent. So we have to complete the sentence with the given examples, that is given verbs. Okay. So there are few verbs which I have written. First verb is vouloir, prendre, aller, venir. These 4 verbs I will conjugate, and there are few more verbs. Faire verb you learned from 6th standard, so you know already that is faire verb is there, and connaître verb you know, and comprendre is there, and décrire is there. So these verbs are also there. But we are going to see only 4 examples and then we will get into the exercise. So vouloir, hope you remember, this is an irregular verb. Je veux, tu veux, il veut, elle veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent, elle veut. So regarding this vouloir verb, vouloir is what do you want? I want, I wish to have this. So in that case you can use this vouloir verb, and as I said, this is a OIR ending, and if you see the first half till this will be different. Ver. That is, we will use X at the end and T for ILT. T. Here it is different. That is voulons. You see here it is different. Voulons, voulez, veulent. You might have a question, sir, how to remember this? It is very simple. By heart this verb, and that is the best way to handle this verb. So the first verb is vouloir. I repeat, please repeat along with me. Vouloir, vouloir. Je veux, tu veux, il veut, elle veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent, elles veulent. So vouloir is done. We'll go to apprendre. Apprendre, the subject is written here, so I will just conjugate the verb alone because there is a shortage of place. Okay, so this is exactly as prendre verb. What is AP is added at the front. Prendre means to take. Apprendre means to take inside. Whatever you take inside. Apprendre is to learn. Okay, so you take something and you have it in your mind, right? So that is called as apprendre. Apprendre, take it in, that is learning. Okay, je apprends, tu apprends, il apprend, elle apprend, nous apprenons, vous apprenez, ils apprennent, APPRENNENT. Elles apprend. This is not M, this is N. Okay, So I will repeat once again. Apprendre the verb. Apprendre, to learn. J'apprends, that is J apostrophe will come here. Because it is a verbal here, so J apostrophe will come. J'apprends. Tu apprends. Il, elle apprend. Nous apprenons. Vous apprenez. Il apprend. Elle apprend. Okay. Apprend is to learn. J'apprends means I learn. Tu apprends means you learn. So the conjugation part, if you come, it is a RE ending but a irregular verb. So first we will take the radical till this and we will add S and nothing should be added here for il or al. When you come to this, totally the spelling will change. See, this D will disappear and the ending will be APPRENONS. APPRENEZ. So apprenons, apprenez, apprendre. So when you come here again, the spelling is totally different. You will have two ends. So how to remember this? Again, the answer is you must by heart this verb. So there is no other way. So don't forget this vouloir and apprendre. Even though it is irregular verb, the conjugations are different. We must learn. Fine. Next we will go to aller verb. Aller verb from 6th standard you have been learning. So it will be very simple for you. Okay. Je vais. Tu vas. Il va. Nous allons. Vous allez. Ils vont. Elles vont. So this verb I already told you there is a shortcut to remember. First you have to remember this VAIS, and out of this I will disappear and that becomes the spelling for va, that is for tu, va, and out of this S will disappear and that will become the spelling for il and elle va. So je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va. If you come to the second part, that is, this is the singular part and this is the plural form. In the plural form, totally the spelling will change. If you see aller verb, take out the ER and take this radical ALL and add ONS. Again ER, take out the radical and add EZ. And here again you have to change. It should be VONT. It is like être and our verb SONT, ONT. The same way VONT. So aller verb, the meaning is to go. Meaning is to go. Okay, so I repeat the aller verb. Je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. Vont means go, they go. Okay, I go, you go, they go. So last one is venir. Okay, venir is again a irregular conjugation. Let's conjugate. From the beginning, the spelling changes. Je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent, elles viennent. If you see here, this is the thing we have to remember. VIENS. If you are not able to see also, I will spell it. Je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent, elles viennent. So if you see the first part singular form, the spelling is different, and the plural form again the spelling is different. That's why you have to buy out all these verbs. All these verbs are totally different. So I have written 4 verbs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. First verb is vouloir, second verb is apprendre, third verb is aller, and fourth verb is venir. So these verbs are used in this format, that is in exercise format, to solve the exercise. So what they have done is, they have given an exercise to solve. What we are going to do, we are going to use this fair copy, rough copy, and we are going to do it as a fair copy. So having this as a formula to our mind, we are going to solve this method. So let's do it. first thing what we will do, we will read the sentence. Okay, we will read the sentence. If you are not able to see, I will read it loud, so just follow it. This is exercise number 3, I guess. Exercise number 3 from lesson 2. Okay. Nous dash du jus de tomate. Okay, if you want a fruit juice, what you will say? I want a fruit juice. The same way, here nous means we. We want some tomato juice. That's what they say. So how to conjugate it? So first vouloir. What is given? Vouloir verb. So for vouloir verb, in nous form, what we wrote? See, we have written VOULONS. So we are going to repeat that. VOULONS. So what we have done here is, we memorized something and we are going to apply it in the sentence. Okay. Nous voulons du jus de tomate. Okay, done, finished. Now, next is apprendre verb. Second sentence is what? Apprendre verb. So apprendre verb is here it is. Okay. In apprendre verb, which subject we have to see? ILS. So we will go straight away here to ILS. What is there? So apprendre verb and the subject is ILS. I have to come down here and see what I have written here. So this is in my mind. So I have to take this here. Apprendre, apprend, APPRENNENT. Okay. Now the work is done, but anyway we have to read the sentence and see if the sentence is suiting what we wrote. Il apprend les verbes par cœur. Oh, so whatever I told you to do, that is given as a sentence. They learn the verbs by heart. They learn the verbs by heart. What do they mean? They memorize the verbs. So, vous apprenez les verbes par cœur. That is what I say. So, you people by heart these verbs and memorize it and keep it in your mind. This will help you to solve the exercise. Okay. Now, third one, mes tantes dash au concert. So, this should be changed in the aller verb. Okay. So, using aller verb, if I say mes tantes means my aunts, not one aunt. There are 2 or 3 aunts. Okay. So, this comes under ELLES, subject. So, what I have to do? I have to see ELLES and aller verb. So where is aller verb? Aller verb is here. ELL is here. So dropping here, I have to take this vont and I have to solve it. So what I am trying to do here is, when I have this rough copy clear, my answers will be 100% correct. If I don't have this rough copy clear, if I think it is by heart, let me just think and write. Sometimes it might go correct and sometimes it may go wrong. So even if you have this exercise in your exam, if you just put a rough copy like this and try it, and then if you solve this, it will be 100% correct. And this people who take centum, no, they have to practice this method if they want to take centum. Okay. Let's go for the fourth one. Fourth one is venir verb. So first we saw this and this. Okay. So now we are going to see venir verb. Let's see the sentence. Il dash the l'école. Il dash the l'école. So venir verb should be used. Venir verb is here, and in venir verb I have to see il. Okay. Il venir verb. Okay. So where I have to come? Here is the answer. So I have to repeat. VIENNENT. Il vient de l'école. So we have done 4 successful sentences. So out of which is going to come next, we will do it on our own. So I don't want to erase this, because if you want to write this, you can pause, you can write, and then you can continue this one. Okay, fine. Okay, now faire verb. Fifth one is fair verb. Je dash une promenade. Do you remember fair verb? Je fais, tu fais, il fait, elle fait. Exactly. So F-A-I-S. Je fais. Okay? Je fais. Tu dash de sucre. Here, this sentence, they are going to ask maître verb in negative form. Negative, nothing problem. See here. Write ne pas and drop the verb here, M-E-T-S. Je ne mets pas de sucre. Okay, that's it. Next is nous dash le chemin connaître. So I am telling my friend I know the route, or we know the route for going some places. Okay, nous connaissons, C-O-N-N-A-I-S-S-O-N-S. So connaissons, even this verb should be by hearted. If you don't know these verbs, you write these verbs and Google it, and you will get the list of that particular verb which is in conjugated manner, which is same like this tabular column. You will get this. In the present tense, you can just write this in your rough note or class work, and you can by heart it. Okay. Next is est-ce que vous dash l'espagnol? What verb is used? Comprendre. Comprendre is nothing but prendre verb. So vous comprenez, C-O-M-P-R-E-N-E-Z. See, apprendre, comprendre, all these endings are prendre. So what I am going to do, I have to use this first, and I have to use the endings from this list. That is what is to be done. Okay. Next one is venir. Est-ce qu'il dash par avion? So venir verb, ILS. What is the answer? Vienne. V-I-E-N-N-E-N-T. Est-ce qu'il vient par avion? The question is, est-ce qu'il vient par avion? That means, are they coming by flight? Okay. So venir verb is done. Last 10th one. With this we complete this exercise, and remaining things 10 more is there, and that is your homework. Okay. Dominique dash l'image ne pas décrire. So Dominique ne décrit pas l'image. So décrire is a RE verb. Dominique is third person singular, so what I have written? Décrit. Dominique décrit l'image. Now they have asked ne pas. So what I have to do? Before décrit I have to use ne, and after décrit I have to use pas to make it negative. You can make any of these verbs negative just by adding a ne in the front and pas in the back of the verb. Okay. So even that I think you know. So this is exercise number 3. Mettez au présent. Mettez au présent, exercise number 3. So kindly revise this exercise and by heart the verbs, and then try to conjugate it one by one. There are 8 more or 10 more sentences in the same exercise which is left to you as a homework. You try it. Even if you don't get the answers, take the verb, Google it, and find the conjugation of it, and substitute the answers as I did using the left hand side copy, and found out the answer here. Okay. So complete this exercise, and your online test today for you is from the same exercise. There are 18 or 20 sentences. I have completed 10. So 8 is your homework. From the same exercise you will have a online test today, and complete lesson 1. Okay, lesson 1 classwork is incomplete, so complete lesson 1 and keep it ready. Shortly we will be asking the classwork for the correction. Ok, merci mes étudiants, je vous souhaite une bonne journée. Merci, au revoir.